Good afternoon everybody, time for a new video on the channel. We've got Pearl, the Silver Tigra, back today because, as you know, we didn't cure the ABS fault last time. So today we're going to try replacing the speed sensor on the left hand side of the car. So I'll get the car up in the air, get the wheel off and walk you through how I do it. Okay, so we have the wheel off and the part in question I've got to change is this here. So this is the speed sensor. And what that does is there's a ring on the back of the hub and it registers the speed, which then obviously goes through the car's computer and communicates on the speedo how fast you're going. So looking at research on the internet, this seems to be the main culprit. We have replaced the CV boots, as you can tell. So I think with the CV boots with the rings, obviously, I think now this could be the culprit. If not, I think it's going to be the ABS module, and that drop link's not looking too clever, is it? So anyway, I'll get this off and I'll walk you through how to replace it. So after a lot of swearing and a lot of cursing and a bit of help from the grinder, this horrible Allen nut that Vauxhall decided to use is out, and for that I think it's time for some liquid refreshment. Cheers. So the next step now is to gently just pull out the ABS sensor. If I can do this one-handed, there we go. Oh, that looks horrible. And then it's literally just routed, clips to the shock tower via there, as you can see. That goes up and around and then just gently unclips from the back there. But obviously I'll have to have a play about with this and get back to you when it's out. So the sensor's now off from that horrible mounting position there. So all you literally have to do now is undo this clip, plug out, undo the plug and put the new one in and reassemble as you did when you took it apart. So there we go, sensor's all plugged in and routed as to where it should go. The only thing now is, do I reuse the old the old Allen bolt, or do I try and find something in the toolbox that might fit? Because I don't really fancy having to get that off again if this fails again. Also, I've noticed that the CV boot has come away, so I will have to address that once I've straightened the wheels up. So bear with, and when all's done and buttoned up, I will show you the finished results. There we go, all back in, routed how it should be, and I decided to just cut a bolt down with the right length, just to put the ABS sensor in, because there is no way I was putting that back in, because if I've got to remove it in future, it's just going to be more headaches, and worse, it could even break. So like I said before, drop links aren't looking too clever. Suspension's a bit rusty as well, so obviously she may have to replace more components down the line, but that's the nature of the beast. I suppose this car is 20 years old, and I think it's either been up in Leeds all its life or kept by the seaside, because it has got quite a bit of corrosion that I've not really seen with cars down this end, to be honest with you. So let me know what you think in the comments. Everything's back together now, CV boots on properly as it should be, so let's get the wheel on and hopefully this fixes the issue. Okay guys, so we're back in the car, the wheel's on, torqued up the wheels nuts, so let's see. Moment of truth, this is genuinely the first time I've turned the ignition since it's come on, so oh, in gear. That normally shouldn't happen. Okay, so lights go out. Oh dear, so still not working. So we've replaced the wheel speed sensor for nothing. Let's see if the speedo works at least. So no joy, I've just took it a spin pretty much up and down, and the speedo's not working again either. I'm wondering, do I need to plug in the OBD reader again just to clear the fault codes? I will do that and be back with you momentarily. So here we are again guys, back with the OBD reader. So let's read the codes. No code stored in the module. I'm at a stump for this one. Anybody in the comments can point me in the right direction of what this could be, please let me know, because we can't afford to keep chucking parts at this car. So let me know what you think it could be. I thought after all she's been through today that I'd treat her to a car wash. Only seems fair really, doesn't it?